So I promised I would make you guys a video for this online week, though I don't know if you remember that I said that, but I'm gonna do it. So great class last week on we're practicing our paraphrasing and quoting and using in-text citations. I've gone through and graded most of it, well, probably about half of it. And there are definitely some areas I think that everybody's kind of still struggling in. I made a little list and I will send that in an announcement. Just remembering that when you do quotes, you need to always include either the page number or the paragraph number. But you only do the paragraph number when you're doing an online source. So there's no page number. If there's no page number, use the paragraph. If there's page numbers, use the page number, basically. Um, Whenever you do in-text citations, you only use the last names, okay? No initials. The initials are in the full text citation, but not in the in-text citation. Which brings up a very important point. What is the difference between the full text citation and the in-text citation? So the full citation goes at your references list at the very end of whatever you're writing, whether it's the paper or the letter in this case. The in-text is the parenthetical part that goes right after, or it goes into the statement that you're making. So if it's at the quote, it could be split if you directly refer to the author's name, or if it's a paraphrase, again, it either goes next to the author's name or at the very end of the sentence if you're doing the indirect. So I'll write that out so it makes a little bit more sense. And I'll also share the slides with you, the Prezi. I think that's mostly what I had for the notes. Don't forget your punctuation, right? Commas and periods, those are very important in APA style. And then for the online class this week, remember everything is due on Friday by 7 p.m. and you need to read the articles there. There's an article about intellectual property, copyright. There's a video about the happy birthday song. I don't know if you knew, but it was under copyright for a long time, and that made things very complicated. But just like the last month, that's kind of changed. So check that out. And then there's a little discussion about online security, privacy. I think we are often kind of lackadaisical about it because it's just, difficult to do, I think. So there's some information and some tips on that. And then finally, there's the blog, going in and just answering some questions. And feel free to read and other people's and comment on theirs if you want to. But I understand if you don't. That's fine too. Okay, so I won't see you this Friday. I do have office hours if you need to come visit me, and email me if you have any questions. Remember, the advocacy letter is due not this Friday, but next Friday. So definitely be working on that, writing in that. I'm going to go in and I'll be grading your APA citations and the style. So hopefully that'll help you so you can get full points in that section. But if you do have questions about paraphrasing, like you're trying to do that, because I do require at least one paraphrase in your letter, you can always send it to me in advance. Be like, Jeffra, is this good? Does it look like I'm plagiarizing at all? You have to give me the original quote if you're doing that so I can compare. Because I know it's a little bit intimidating. So we want to get good at that, though. Okay, so I think that's about it. And I look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks. Have a great rest of your week and a good weekend. Okay, bye.